What up, family? Been quite a while. Just wanted to start getting on here and making sure I'm updating y'all. I know I've been gone for a minute, and a lot of shit has went down. I can't remember my last video. I think was about people making excuses instead of making the right choices and doing things right, but that was a few months ago. Your boy Big Irish got into a pretty deep depression for a little while. I'm not gonna lie. Towards the end of the year last year, I was on the verge of suicide. Many nights I sat and contemplated actually taking my own life, and it was because I had sat in that room. By the way, I've moved, and stewed and got depressed, and just, it's hard to explain. A lot of things were going wrong, things were going right, but me as a person, I was not dealing with a lot of things that I needed to deal with. I was putting a lot of focus on things that I couldn't do anything about instead of focusing on things that I could. And, you know, for a little while, it got pretty bad. I'm alive and kicking. I'm going to start making videos again, for sure. I'm not going to say that and not do it. Just been trying to get motivated to start doing so, and tonight's the night. So, I moved. I'm no longer in my big, long purple room. That room was my solace for some time, and it became my prison. I was spending close to $200 a month, just to get back and forth to work on gas. Because I was living over the river in Iowa, and I worked in Omaha, Nebraska, and it was a good, 15 miles, 20 miles to work every day and back. So I was expending just a lot of the funds I had on just getting back and forth to work. And it had gotten to a point that I couldn't have a social life. I couldn't do anything outside of my own house because I didn't have any money to do so. And one day my brother made a joking post on Facebook about needing a roommate. Half-assed. I mean, he was, they seriously were kind of looking because they had some issues with their finances and stuff. But, it's when you're trying to make it and you just need help, sometimes even if you're just venting and being frustrated and making a joke, I took it seriously, and I hit my brother up and I said, "Hey, are you really looking for a roommate?" And finally the dam broke for me, and I let out all my emotions of what was going on and how I was feeling, and that room had become literally my prison. I mean, I was truly, truly on the verge of taking my own life, and I know I could never do that to my children. I could never do that to my siblings, my family. I could never do that to Beth, and the people who care about me the most. I couldn't hurt them like that. But it was in my head, and that's the part that scared me the most. I've been moved about a month. I live over in Omaha now. I'm very close to work. I live less than 5 minutes away. Now, instead of a tank of gas lasting me a week, a full tank of gas, will last me 2 weeks at times. Couple of things I'm being sure to do is I've really been solid about making sure I'm visiting with my kids, being a better dad, which is very important. I wasn't in my children's life as much as I'd like to be, and that needed to change. I I'm very proud of my kids and who they're becoming. My daughter is growing up, becoming a young woman. Scares me a little, but I'm proud of who she is. As a dad, I'm ready to buy a gun and make sure nobody touches her. But otherwise, it's going better. And moving to the apartment out here with my brother and sister-in-law has been a good thing. We're still adjusting to living with each other, but me and my brother James, who's you guys on Facebook and know that we're like, he was a juggalo before I was. He found out about shit before I did. So, and so there's always been that bond between us. And we've lived. He's lived with when I was married, and it's kind of funny because when I was married, he would be our roommate sometimes when we both needed the extra monetary help and stuff. And now the tables have turned. Now he's the married one and I'm the roommate. But it's working out well. Hit a snag with an issue with my bank account. We got that straightened out. The money was tight for a little bit after we got here. My fuel pump went out about 2 weeks, I should say, after I got moved and everything. Finally got that fixed, thank God. So it was bumpy at first. There were some crazy issues, but the good thing is had I been in Council Bluffs still when my fuel pump went out, I would have been fucked. I'd have lost my job. I know people would have tried to help as best they could, but that was a long drive to make every day. So while my fuel pump was out and my van was down, thank God my sister-in-law was able to take me back and forth to work every day. So I was covered. But in any case, a lot of new stuff coming up. I'm gonna start talking more about some of the new music and stuff. Tech's got another compilation out or collabo album coming out. A&B coming out later this month. Twist has got an EP coming out. So I'll definitely be hitting up reviews for those. Other than that, just living, man. Just doing better than I was. Some emotional stuff going on, but I'm dealing. I'm learning that I need to open my mouth. I need to ask questions. I need to not hide from the things that are most important to me. I'm learning that fear can cause so many bad things if you don't deal with it. And I'm learning that. And hopefully, right now I'm not exactly where I want to be as far as some of my personal life. But it's not that I don't want to be there. It's that I know that there can be more, and I just want it to be more. And if it takes however long it takes, I'm going to get there. Otherwise, there's not much else I have to say. I just, it's been a while since I posted, so let me get back into the flow of being able to talk to you guys. Now that I'm living with my brother, I'm sure me and him will be doing some videos together. We talked about doing a channel, where we're just doing funny shit, having fun. So hopefully that'll work out. Otherwise, not much to say right this second. So, I'll try and do a video tomorrow. It's my day off. Of course, I'll probably work overtime, but I'll try to hit up a video from inside so you guys can see my new room and everything. What else? I can't think of anything else. So, I'll definitely return. It won't be another 6 months before you hear from me again, I promise. Peace. Much family love.